All right, tonight I'm at Balance Studios in Fishtown, the headquarters, and I am with Andre Petroski. Andre, how you feeling, brother?
Good. Thanks, Bob.
Andre is the reigning Art of War middleweight champion. He's putting that belt on the line on Friday, February 7th against Andre Rumble Davis. And Andre, man, listen, there's a couple things I wanted to talk to you about before this fight. Now, I've gotten to talk to you many times now, and we've become pretty good friends, and I've got to really learn about you a lot and how you fight. And one of the things that I think, I want to ask you this if you agree with this, one of the things that people don't know about you, they see you go in there and they see you're the cauliflower ears, the wrestler, but to me, you're almost one of the more intellectual guys. Like, you definitely know the sport mentally and study it. Is that true? Do you do a lot of studying and talk about it all the time?
Yeah, I would say that, there's two successful personalities in fighting. Like, you have the fighter, and then you have the competitor, right? Like, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm the fighter. Like, I'm not the type of dude that's rah rah, smack myself in the face. Like I'm just a competitor. Like, I know how to win. With trying to be as humble as I can. Like, I've been winning my entire life. Like, that's just what it is. And I've taken losses, but I really know how to break down techniques and sports and develop strategy and work with coaches. And I don't know. I consider myself more of a competitor than a fighter. You know?
Well, listen, you build a lot of friendships in this gym and where you work out. When you're with those guys, like when you're with Pat Brady or when you're with one of the guys, is that what you usually talk about fighting and about technique and things like that? Or, or once you leave the gym, you're done with fighting?
First off, Pat Brady is 100% the perfect example of a fighter. But, yeah, I mean, we talk about technique all the time. If I'm being honest, lately, Pat has been the one to point out we watch the fights. Every Saturday, we'll buy the pay-per-views at his house and watch the fights. And lately, he's been the one to point out techniques that are standing out, that are being used, whatever. And we talk about them all the time. Absolutely.
So you've had a good influence on him then, right?
I mean, I guess that I'm doing something right. Not that I want to take any credit for it.
Well, listen, this is going to be, obviously, you're fighting Andre. He's from Virginia. He's 4-1. He's coming off a nice victory at CES. Definitely, I think you would agree that he's your toughest opponent so far. Tell me what you think. Have you watched any film on him, and what do you think about this fight?
I think on paper, absolutely. When I watch him fight, he's not, I want to use my words wisely, he's not the fighter that brings the most fear inside me. I've been more feared up for fights in the past. But I respect wins, man. If you're getting your hand raised at the end of the day, you're doing something right. And I guess in that perspective, yeah, he's a great competitor, I'll say.
All right. So listen, main event, walking out with the belt. Give some love out to your sponsors, to anybody who helped you in this camp. I know there's, listen, you've been in the sport long enough now that people, know that you have such a bright future. So they're all lined up.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of sponsors that I have to thank for sure. But some of the newest ones that have just joined with me are Performance Meal Prep, Valkyrie Capital Corporation, and there's so many more that have been with me since day one. TheraPlay, Risque, America's Pie, Armor Seal Roofing, Make It Vapor. There's been so many.
All right, listen. Art of War defending middleweight champ Andre Petroski is going to try to send the people home happy on Friday night. Andre, it's always a pleasure, man. Keep the train moving forward, and the sky's the limit, man. Let's do it.
Thank you, Bob.